what is up everyone, and welcome back to the Animous. Today we're going to do a tool review for the Novice Set from HobbyMio. Let's get right to it. Alright everyone, so welcome back. So I'm super excited for this one. A few weeks ago, I had ordered the HobbyMio Novice Set, because I thought, I know that Display makes one, and I know that HobbyMio makes one, but this is way far from what I was expecting. I was expecting something like the little box that the Display one came. When this arrived in the mail, I didn't even know what it was. I looked at it and I was like, oh, this looks really nice. And then I saw it was a Novice Set, and I was like, wait a minute, this looks insane. Like, I love the presentation on this. And very excited to open this one. I haven't unboxed it yet. I just took it out of the box that it came in, and I just waited to do this live, or just have the raw footage there. So super excited to open this one. So just to get started, the animation and art for the box is super insane. I really enjoyed it a lot. The presentation for this box, for this Novice Set, is great. It did suffer some damage when during shipping, but it's just the outside box. I'm not too worried about it. Here in the back, you'll see a diagram that shows everything that it brings, right? It shows the sanding sticks, it shows the tools that it brings as well, which we'll go through each one right now. I can't read any of this, but by the looks of this, it seems like it also brings like a small cutting mat, which I'm super excited to see. So let's go ahead and open this baby up here. So we just slide this box out. Oh, this looks super nice. All right. Love the anti-tamper. They have like a little seal here that you have to cut open. This is like a tampering thing. This is actually super nice. Let me just grab my hobby knife real quick. Now I know that some of you asked me, through my social media, what happened with that other cutting knife that I had. Well, it's still here. It's still on my desk. We're just not gonna use it anymore. It's been with me for a while now, so I just decided to just get a replacement. Now, I do have a few others, but I decided to just get myself an X-Acto knife as well, just to have that metal support, and then go from there, right? So let's go ahead and grab this hobby knife here. Open this seal up. It's a nice and clean cut. All right, and then let's go open it. Oh wow, this looks amazing. Oh wow, this looks really nice. This was not what I was expecting at all. Now I know that some people have seen like pictures and stuff online, but I did not expect it to look this good. Wow, this is insane. And the price is just almost about the same as the Display one, right? So yes, granted, the Display one has like a traveling case or whatever, but I really like how this is displayed. I think the Display one might have more tools as well, but this is super nice. It does have sanding sponges there. What do we have here? This seems like a cap for something. This is the cap for this. If I can get it out. Use a little bit of support there. Damage the box trying to take it out. Oh, okay, I see. So this right here is for the actual is it for this? It might be for this. All right, let's assume that cap is for that. Let me take a look at the picture diagram here. Well, it doesn't say. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. This is super nice. They include a cap that says HobbyMio cap, and I am liking. It's funny because I just got that X-Acto knife, and this is metal. This is a metal blade, so that's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and set this tool to the side. Let's keep on taking things out here. All right, so what do we have here? So I guess we can take the whole box out. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. So wow, this is super nice. So right here you have sanding. I think these are sanding sticks. Oh, so they include the carbon fiber HobbyMio sanding sticks, and with that, so these are the adhesive paper. So this is actually really handy. So they include 2 HobbyMio carbon fiber sanding sticks, like the actual hard sticks, and then they also include the adhesive paper in different grits. That's awesome. That's really awesome of them to do. Which is also one that we see in the display, but I like how this is presented in there. So let's go ahead and take this one out. Can I take the metal one out? All right, awesome. All right, so I know that it includes some nippers, but since I can't really read, I'm almost certain that these are single blade nippers. Let's go ahead and pull them out. Oh, these are very secured in there. I like the little pouch that they included here. All right, so these are the HobbyMio single bladed nippers. They need some oil, but it's okay. We got it. We'll go ahead and put some oil on it and get them right. So it does have some single bladed nippers. They look good. They look good quality. I just have to use them before I can actually give you my opinion on them. But the build quality itself, it looks pretty solid. I'll just use it, see where it goes, let you guys know. Let you guys know how it is. And then you also have the sanding sponges at different grits. Now, I like that they just slid them in here. I did notice that they included 5 of each. That's actually pretty good, because that's a lot of sanding that you can get done. And with these sanding papers... Okay, so they included 5. So it's 5, 5, 5, 5, and then 5. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of sanding you can get done with this just one box. And then right here, I'm guessing these are the replacement blades for the hobby knife. So I see 2 things in here. Okay, so these are for the blades. And what is this? It just has another compartment here. Is that what this is? Oh, this is actually great. Look, it has... Well, I didn't know that they did this. Let me go ahead and open it real quick. See if it will let me open it. So this, for all of those of you that are out there, these are the blades, right? These are the replacement blades, and it has a little slit on the back here, and it goes into this big area right here. This is a disposing area. So when you're done with your blade, instead of just throwing it in the trash, you can just throw it in here. And then once you run out of blades, you just throw everything out. You just throw it all together in here. That is super handy. I cannot tell you how many times I just found a random blade on my table because I just forget to throw it out at some point. This is insane. I really like that. So let's see here. You have a custom part separator. I'm guessing this is a HobbyMio part separator. Yeah, this is a HobbyMio part separator. It does have carbon fiber as well. That seems pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. Again, some of these tools I'd have to use them. It's pretty heavy on the hand. This looks very sharp, so you'd have to be very careful when you're separating your parts. But we'll give it a try. We'll try to see. It has a little HobbyMio logo there on the carbon fiber as well, so that's actually pretty nice. I'm really liking these tools. They're aesthetically nice. Aesthetically, they look great. And then of course you have some tweezers in here. Wow, this is very different from what I'm used to. So these are actually not metal. They're plastic. Are they plastic or carbon fiber? Anti-static tweezers. This is super insane. Like, I've never seen something like this before, and I really like it. I really like this. Yeah, so they include these in here. Let me see. The problem is I can't read any of this, so I don't understand what's going on here. Let's go ahead and put that back in the box. With the blades there, the blades fell when I pulled them out. Alright, so let's see what else we have in here. So you have some padding that you can remove. Some padding that you can remove that also has adhesive. Huh, I wonder what you can use this for. Well, let me slide this back in there. Alright, so you see some instructions in here. Obviously, I can't read a single thing. Can't read any of it. But just by looking at the pictures, you see the boxes here. It has the boxes with everything divided. It also brings a multi-stand. This is actually super cool. It brings a super stand. like a multi-stand. Okay, so you just place it. So it's built just like the Bandai one, and it's made out of paper. It's like a cardboardy, construction boardy paper, but it's a multi-stand. I still think it's pretty cool that it included one. That's actually pretty nice. So let's see here, and then it shows you how to use the nippers. So this is something that I actually wanted to go over. Like a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people use how they use their nippers, and there's like a specific way for you to use your nippers. Like, whenever you do the first cut, you should never try to like, use the tip of your blade. Like if your blade doesn't fit, then to cut the whole piece, try to look for another way to do it. Try to look for different ways, like try to look for another area that you can hit up with your blade so you can do it. Do not try to force it into place, or try to use just the tip, like because it'll just break the tip, right? Another thing that you should try to avoid is doing this right here, twisting the parts or going into an area that's curved and then twisting it like that. Definitely should try to avoid that, because what's going to happen is that you're going to go ahead and break your nippers. Yeah, so just in case you didn't know. Alright, so it gives you the instructions on how to use the adhesive paper with the carbon fiber. That's actually pretty handy. It also explains to you how to use your part separator, which is actually really nice. I'm seeing here step 7. I can't read any of this just by looking. What is this? These are decals? Oh, these are decals. I'm not sure what these decals are for. So let's see here. So just by the looks of this, it's looking like you can turn this box into a... Oh, you can flip them. I am not sure what I'm supposed to do here with this. So twist this, twist that. No, am I doing it wrong? Hold on, let me follow these instructions real quick. We'll do it on camera so I don't have to do it twice, right? So it does bring a cutting mat, and it's a self-healing cutting mat. I love this. Is it two-sided? Or is it 2 cutting mats? Oh, this might be A5 cutting mat. So yeah, it's a self-healing cutting mat, and it's 2-sided. This looks very nice. This looks very nice. It might want to, it kind of makes you not want to cut it. I love that it brings the details and everything here. This is super nice. I mean, for the same price point as the departure toolkit from the Spay, by the way. I just verified it, so this looks very nice. So last part, it looks like you can use you can use this to build like a holder. Yeah, you can use this to build like a holder for all your tools. Oh, okay, I see. So when you build it, it looks like this. Yeah, it's gonna look something like that. It's gonna look something like this. That's actually really nice. Let's see, you put the red background in there. That's actually super nice. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. It brings all the tools. I'm super excited to see. I don't know what this is. These look like decals, like normal decals. I am not sure where I would put something like this, but all right. So welcome back. So the biggest thing with this is that, you know, it's always affordable, which is my biggest thing when it comes to tools, right? You want them to always be affordable, so that way you're not struggling, you know, trying to get it, right? Or for those of you that are in a budget, so that way you're not like breaking your budget, you know, resorting to like, you know, having to use, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Resort to like, you know, you buy this toolkit or some tools, and then you're missing a whole bunch of tools and you're already spending all this money. So you want to make sure that you maintain that budget there, right? So which is always it's a struggle for everyone, you know, altogether. So especially us, especially builders that have a lot of kits and stuff, like you want tools that'll last you a long time. Myself, I haven't had any issues with any of the tools that I've had, except my my hobby knife breaking on the last video. But this is actually very nice. Like, I can definitely say that this is something that would be super convenient for someone that builds at home. I can't see myself traveling with this. I think that's the only con that I have for this kit, is that I really can't see myself traveling with it. Mainly because it looks so nice. You know, the box looks so nice on the outside, the presentation and everything. But it's more like a stationary thing. Like, it's super big and clunky. But for a home builder, yes, of course, 100%. So this is what you can do, right? You can get yourself the Display Adventure, like the Departure Toolkit. Use that for travel, and then you use this for home. This looks very nice. I can't wait to use that on my future builds. So that is it for today's video. Let me know if you have one of these. Let me know how you like it. I am going to start using this very soon. I am using the Display one for this current build that I'm working on right now, but I will be using this one on one of my future builds as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.